Wait. Time out. Why do we have 18 viewers on a starting soon screen? What is this? I haven't even started yet. Righty. What is up, chat? What is poppin'? What? 25 viewers, dude. That's crazy. That's wild. What is going on, chat? We are continuing the clip farm. We're continuing the everything. All right, chat. Let's begin. I don't actually have headphones on this time. But yeah. Let's go. How's everybody? How's everybody in the chat? We doing good? We doing good? We're doing epic. I see Liverpool in the chat. Yo, what's up, Tanner? Dina, welcome. Chat. First things first, right? First things first. I saw something yesterday, right? I was like, there is absolutely no way. Right after I dropped my masterpiece, my magnum opus hit piece on the the video game Hytale. It wasn't actually a hit piece. I'm not even kidding. They actually dropped. These guys literally dropped a yeah. Let's get the username out of here. We're not playing that game right now. These guys literally dropped a blog post. Very like they literally dropped it right now. Literally when nobody was expecting it, they were like, you know what? Yes, let's drop a blog post on them. Yeah, why not? Let's just drop one on them. And you know, I read through this and I was like, you know what? This is like turns out the new game engine wasn't a mass hallucination. That's crazy. I gotta fix my lighting. Curtain. There we go. Perfect. All right, chat. I read through this and I was like, yo, this is crazy. We actually got a new update from the game. What is the update though? You said, oh yeah, yes. Overview of the way we're restructuring the development of the game from 2025 onwards. So that's gonna be a thing. Also provide more details of our plans for creator outreach. Well, listen, I'm a very small content creator. I highly doubt they'll ever reach out to me. Absolutely no way they're gonna reach out. But yeah, it is what it is. Like, you know, I feel like whenever a new game comes out, like even if it's like getting announced, like I always get left behind in a way, right? Like I mean, it's kind of my fault for like not fully making a bunch of content, right? But I don't want to like put myself onto one game and like, you know, be one, like only be attached to one game, which is why we're expanding, chat. All right, we made reserve. We're expanding to all sorts of avenues, right? And so we're doing that. So that's why I didn't go all out on Hytale content. Because, I mean, hey, the game isn't even out yet. So, like, what do I do, bro? Like, the game isn't even out. Anyway. So they talk about the new engine, and he's like, now on we expect gameplay development to follow a predictable pattern with 4 stages. So they got these 4 stages here. First playable, first testable. Right, so don't you have to like test things first in order to make them playable? I think these two need to get changed up. Then of course there's the alphas and the betas. Nice. And we finally get a new look on the game engine, man. I thought this game engine was like a mass hallucination, unironically. I thought it was like some fake sort of thing that everybody believed was a thing. But yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud of this team. I mean, I don't know. I'm happy that the new game engine is a thing. In a way. I mean, listen, we're expanding a lot. Okay, so I mean, hey, I don't have to depend on Minecraft content, Fortnite content, or anything like that. So yeah, listen, I could wait for this game all day. I could literally just wait for this game all day. But hey, these things look, I mean, yeah, obviously these aren't the final product. It's kind of like they put one torch here to the side and then another torch in the cave. Nah, I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. There's this clip here. Interesting. And the legacy engine. I'm not even playing the clip. Yeah, there's the old engine. They remade the same thing in the new engine. Something I'm seeing is that the torch texture is like... It's way... Actually, no, it's like the same texture, but it's just bigger. I don't know why the torches are bigger in this one. Alright. Is what it is. Never aim to be pixel perfect when comparing the legacy engine to the new one. What we're trying to capture is the feel, the colors, and the vibes of places. I mean, that's some place to go. That's good. That's good. Let's see this. Really, this just feels like a very, very early test. It feels like an extremely early test. Like, they just whipped this up in the engine, and now they're showing it off. It's not even like actual, real, proper gameplay. Calling this gameplay, it's basically like an engine test. This isn't even gameplay. It's like an engine showing off thing. It's like showing off how the game engine is, not even like actual gameplay. Gameplay is like the clip with the actual like skeleton fighting stuff in the dungeon, which we've seen like years ago. That's what I call proper gameplay. This is just like an engine test. Yeah. Reason why I see that like they've meticulously put this together to make it look as good as possible is because these torches aren't even moving at all. Like the flame isn't moving. So it feels like they just made like a still frame in the engine. Now they're just showing that off. Team focus. Okay, listen, we've seen a lot of these. We've seen a lot of these screenshots, these pictures here. We've seen a lot of them. Honestly, I don't know. I might not be speaking for everybody, but I'm kind of sick of seeing these. Just want to see actual gameplay. Yo, Swad, welcome back. And talk what? Okay. Welcome back. Well, welcome back. Creator outreach. Oh yeah, right. So they invited Quebec Corner out. That's what happened. They did that. And they're just talking about the Scarix. Okay. Cool. That's that, I guess. Just my name in Japanese, it's actually Toki Toad? Is that how you say? I don't know, bro. I don't know how to say that. Anyway, that's the Hytale update. That is the Hytale update for now. I don't know what to say. It is what it is. At least they're saying something. Anyways, listen. Let's go watch some YouTube chat. Let's go watch some videos. We'll do gaming in the future. I don't wanna watch more Mr. Beast stuff. I don't wanna watch that. Oh yeah, that I heard that like the leak happened. Like the Mr. Beast leak happened. Literally 500,000 messages. Which is, it's crazy. 500,000 messages got leaked. It's kind of crazy. Oh shit. dead games are a good thing, actually. I want to see how these guys actually, like... I want to see how these guys actually justify this. The fact that dead games are a good thing. I want to see this. How are dead games good? Alright, I mean, we'll see. Mr. Beast, it was not surprising. I mean, yeah, he knew the whole time. That's the thing.
It feels like every week...
Pause. Mr. Beast knew the whole time. Like, it's your man's. It's your best friend. What are you talking about you didn't know? What? That's insane. What do you mean you had no idea that he was doing crazy stuff behind your back, bro? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Like, what? What is bro yapping about? Okay,
it feels like every week something new comes out, and then a few months later, the game is being labeled dead.
Palworld has reached power levels that seemed impossible, hitting over 2 million concurrent players on Steam.
Wait, Palworld was that big? I didn't know Palworld was that big. I thought it was like a very, very small game. Actually, no, I knew it was big, but I didn't think it was actually that big. What?
Looking like Palworld is a dead game. And so, yeah,
okay, but it's Asmongold saying it. To be fair, it's Asmongold. To be fair, it's an Asmongold take. You know, you guys know how to handle Asmongold takes. Palworld has lost 2/3 of its players in 2 weeks. Well, that's what happens when everybody plays a game because it's popular and not because they actually like the game. Same thing is gonna happen with No Man's Sky. But the difference is with No Man's Sky, right? Is that it's actually a good game. No Man's Sky is an amazing game. But the people who hop on it just because of a trend, they're gonna go away and play something else. I'll keep playing the game because it's good. Anyway.
Palworld has lost 2/3 of its players in 2 weeks.
Games live and die nowadays by how...
Did you hear Mr. Beast was in the same Discord server as Chris when he was Risen Miners? Yeah, I know. That's like when all of the messages, when all the 500,000 messages got leaked, we saw a couple Mr. Beast DMs there. Mr. Beast messages. So there is absolutely no way that he didn't know about it. There is absolutely a 0% chance that he knew about it. I also saw this other I saw this video about Mr. Beast being a fraud, apparently. And honestly, I mean, it's 53 minutes. It's like an hour-long video. I watched the entire thing. And I'm just gonna say this. He needs to respond. He needs to respond to that. He didn't message, but he lied about not knowing until now. Yeah, well, he tried to save his own ass, and the Discord DMs came to bite him. Like, it is what it is. It's kind of crazy though. I've been watching Mr. Beast since like 70,000 subscribers, okay? I was there when worst intros happened. I was there when worst thumbnails happened. He was like literally doing the typical 2016 making fun of kids and all that stuff. Now, he did a full 180 and he's like, I want to help the world. I want to help the world become a better place. Like, yeah, but this was you like literally like years ago. Wait, let me see if I could pull this up. Oh, yeah. So this is a Google Drive. This is a Google Drive with every single Mr. Beast worst intro. You guys want to see what happened? Like what sort of videos he was making at the time? This is a very, very good place to be. This is what he used to do back in the day. And listen, these videos were amazing back in the day. These videos were actually amazing. I still watch these videos today.
Alright guys, so today I'm going to be trying something a little bit different. I'm going to try to go the whole episode and not make one bleach joke, which, you know, is pretty hard for me because I make bleach jokes all the time. Sponsor me, Clorox. But,
these videos are good. That's the thing. I like these videos. It feels like someone actually genuine. You know what I'm talking about? I was literally watching Mr. Beast before Asian Sticker. If you guys know what that is, well, you've come to the right channel, man. All right. I was watching Mr. Beast since before Giant Asian Sticker here. Jesus. Feels like more and more the Bible is true even if you don't think it is. I'm not religious at all, so I don't know. what you're talking about, but yeah, see, there's Asian sticker. There he is. There's my guy, Asian sticker. In the back.
What's up, guys? Recently, I've
I should buy an Asian sticker. I should go and put an Asian sticker up here, maybe. Right there. Yeah. Giant Asian sticker. Let's watch one of these videos.
received a lot of videos of you guys running down your street chanting my name.
Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast!
Seriously, do you guys have nothing better to do with your free time? Because if you don't, I'd much rather you make a bunch of accounts and subscribe to me than, you know, publicly humiliate yourself. But, you know, that's just my opinion. Anyways, here's the first intro.
Hey guys,
Oh shit.
well I can get better.
Am I the only
See, this is what he used to do. He used to like literally make fun of kids back then. It's hard for humans to accept their friends' wrongdoings. I guess so. So what he did instead was say he didn't know about the whole thing and then tried to cover the whole thing up. Just listen, if you ever know someone like this, disassociate. Cut him out. Cut him out. Get him out. You know what I'm saying? That's what they should have done in the first place.
one that has no idea what he said?
Hey guys.
Alright,
Yeah,
I
just
don't want
put
to
him
watch
in.
this.
His intro is literally him kicking open a cardboard box and doing a barrel.
Everybody, shout out here.
Not gonna lie, that's probably the best camera quality I've ever seen. Hey honey, I kinda wanna make an intro, so on your way home can you stop and buy me some CDs?
Oh wait, I just noticed I just noticed this.
Awesome, dude, you're the best. Oh, and by the way, I kinda put our kid up for adoption. Next.
See, like these videos were good. Like the old Mr. Beast videos were actually sick. I liked them. I watched them back in the day as well. They were actually good. Mason, welcome back, man. Even if he was his first friend, yeah, just cut him out. Like, would you knowingly defend a pedophile? Like, would you do that? I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. Anyway, we've gotten very, very off track because we started talking about the Mr. Beast thing. Let's actually see this. Wait, before I continue the video. Have you ever watched any anime? When I was 6, I watched the Beyblades anime. That's it. Didn't even know it was an anime. I don't watch any of it now. Literally none. Didn't defend him? Right, fair enough. But he did say that, oh, I had no idea this happened. I think he's just trying to save face. I don't know.
Are relevant, they can stay after launch. So instead of developing new games, big studios have created strategies to keep players playing and paying. The live service model has taken over. And with it emerged a
It's over. Really?
culture where nothing is worse than a dead game. Which is why it's so weird that Pocket Pair
Nothing's worse than a dead game? What? Ah? Bro, the best games are dead right now. Like what? Type 1 if you've ever played Unreal Tournament 2004.
the creators of Palworld are actively encouraging players to try other games. And when I talked to John, he echoed this same feeling of the founders.
Just play the games you like. If you finish in a day, cool, good job. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Play the next one.
What's going on? Does Pocket Pair know something we don't? Maybe we've been thinking about video games all wrong.
I mean, yeah, if a game's good enough, people will come back and play it.
Maybe games dying isn't bad at all, but actually something we desperately need. But what does it mean to be a dead game? Well,
Oh. What is this? Is this an anime thing you said? I don't know this. Wait, is this a Roblox game? What? This looks like a Roblox
So
game.
we've been waiting almost a year for movie 2 to release for Rel Seas since we got movie 1.
Oh yeah, it's a Roblox game. All right.
There's a few definitions out there. However, most people agree on 3 things. When a game loses the majority of its players, when a game loses its dev support, or even when it loses its competitive scene. Many people
Dude, Warcraft 3 Reforged was such a blunder. We could have had a New Age Dota come up. Could have had, like, Dota Classic come back. Dude, holy. Blizzard had such an astronomical mess up with that game. It's crazy. Like, okay, man. CS2 is dead now. Oh, yeah, I agree. CS2 is dead.
Game dead when they don't like it anymore, but we're not counting that. So if this
CS2 is ass. It's terrible. It doesn't feel the same as CS:GO. It just doesn't.
This is the standard definition. Most video games have bit the dust. Practically every game in existence sits in this category, aside from a handful of untouchables that I like to feature in my
Put GTA up there. GTA 5, come on.
Should Be Dead series.
GTA is way up
there. It really isn't possible to live very long. So what happened? Why is a game dying considered a bad thing? Well, something's changed over the past few years. When I was younger, a game dying was normal, even kind of exciting. When I got Wind Waker, I loved it, I played it, but then I moved on. When I got Star Wars Battlefront, I loved it, I played it, and then I moved on. I got The Hobbit. It sucked. So I moved on. There's something beautiful about that. Why
Never played it.
Loved all of these experiences playing all of these games, except for The Hobbit. I always was excited to try the next thing. And I was fine when the game was no longer popular because it was time to look for the next magical experience.
Okay, listen. With dead games, right? I don't think the concept of dead games was even a concept back in the day. Really, you just played games based on their quality. And like, okay, right, there were games that just came out, right? And you'd play that instead. But eventually you'd go back to the old games too. Like what? Maybe. I don't know, man.
Don't get me wrong, people still do this, but something's happened to the video game industry. The industry has a new goal: to build games that people will play as much as possible and for as long as possible. This goal has changed players' perspectives on gaming, and it's something we all know now as live service.
I don't think it really serves anyone to kind of push gamers to just play the same game day in, day out. There are games that you can just like play every single day for months on end and never burn out, you know, League of Legends, Dota, most MMOs.
League of Legends? Okay.
Right? But they're designed to be like that. Whereas what we're seeing now is a trend of, I won't necessarily say who's trying to push it, but a lot more people are trying to push gamers to play games that aren't really designed to be played for months on end. 4 months on end.
Now, is it bad to support a game after launch? Not at all, right? Continuing to balance and improve the experience for players makes perfect sense.
I mean,
after so much work,
yeah, of course. Sure. It is a good idea to like update your games, I guess. But I mean, I don't know. Sometimes, I mean, in terms of Minecraft, right? Like, I don't know. Part of me wanted the modded modding community to just take over, because I don't think Mojang actually knows what the player wants, so they just like add whatever they want to the game. The modding community knows exactly what they want, but Mojang doesn't want to take stuff from the modding community for whatever reason, right? They don't want to do that. So instead, they're just gonna make up their own ideas in the office. Dude, really. I don't know, in terms of Minecraft, the modding community should just take over. Are you streaming at the same time? What, like 2 times on YouTube and once on Twitch? It is an OBS plugin, which I used to do that.
It's natural to nurture the new community that's formed around the game. And who doesn't want more of an already great thing? I mean, I plan on releasing more content for my game Fallen Worlds after it releases. The real problem, though, is that many companies have made live service their entire focus, releasing updates over and over at the...
Yeah, I wish GTA 5 got a story mode DLC. Just like how GTA 4 got a DLC. The episodes from Liberty City. That was really good. GTA 5 would have had one if GTA Online wasn't this successful. Yeah, I don't know. This is what it is.
Expense of a new title. I mean, you've all seen the GTA 6 comments. The game has taken forever to make. Games over the years have just become these SaaS products, or as we like to know them in the industry, GaaS, or games as a service. It's an investor's favorite type of company thanks to consistent revenue streams. But why has live service shifted our mentality, making us believe that games dying equals bad? Well, it's a fundamental rule of SaaS. To be the top dog, you need to monopolize as much of the market as possible, meaning whoever captures most of the amount of people wins long term. For example, if you want to search for something on the internet, you use Google. If you want to design something, you use Adobe. If you want a game communication platform, you use Discord.
Yeah.
These SaaS businesses are so valuable, not necessarily because of their technology, but because they've cornered the majority of people in their market. And the most expensive thing in SaaS is customer acquisition. And for context, acquiring a new customer is way more expensive than keeping an existing one. 5 times more. Getting a new customer through all the hoops from awareness to caring to buying is so difficult. So put yourself in these big studio shoes. Imagine making an incredible game, you get millions of players, and then your game just fizzles out, and now you have to persuade every one of those players to come back the next time you make a new title, which is 5 times harder than if you just retain them
I wanted
in
to
the first
say something,
place
but I
by
forgot.
updating your current game,
I don't
which is
remember it now.
why over the past 15 years, most large game companies sell games as a service, and they feed us this idea that a game should never die. The result? We get games that stay around longer,
It's so annoying,
games that
bro.
make you feel like
It's so annoying to like have a thing you want to say but then forget about it. It's gonna be like something like making your game live service kind of like kills the actual like fundamental versions of the games. I don't know, it's something like that. I forgot though.
other games are
Oh yeah, Apex Legends. I don't think anybody likes that game. I actually believe Apex Legends, like, people only pretend to like it. Hot take.
worth your time because of FOMO, and games that are monetized well beyond what's normal. Although this is good for big studios' pocketbooks, this forever game approach has consequences for players and developers. Some indie studios like Pocket Pair have recognized this though, even in light of their unbelievable success. On Steam alone, it had a higher player count than Counter-Strike, Cyberpunk, and Dota 2. It has the second highest peak on
PUBG though. I haven't played PUBG in years.
Steam ever. No one saw Palworld coming, and its success is something AAA studios drool over. But since Palworld's released, the game fell off, and it fell fast. If this was EA, there would have been mass panic with this drop of players. But Pocket Pair doesn't seem bothered. Even odder, they're actively encouraging people to play other titles, stating on Twitter, play lots of games, try different genres, and frequently flick through indie libraries to find hidden gems.
Good idea. Based developers. These guys are actually really good. More people should be like these guys.
I don't think you need to be kind of pushing yourself to play the same game all the time. It's not healthy for us. It's not healthy for developers. It's not healthy for gamers. It's not healthy for gaming media. And it's just not healthy for our industry, because the more we push this kind of narrative, the more very large companies are going to just say, gamers want more live service. And we're just going to get more of these like really soulless live service games that come out and then get shut down, 9 months later, 12 months later, because they're not making enough money.
Yeah, so true.
We all lose in that case. So
what an awesome mindset / company. And Pocket Pair is not the only one who thinks this way. If you look at some viral hits of the past year, they're all following a similar pattern. They blow up, take over Twitch, make millions, and then disappear. Same goes for bigger indies like Larian, who made Baldur's Gate 3. Larian thought about making DLC for Baldur's Gate 3 after its immense success, but eventually they decided to just make something new, even though they can make millions on Baldur's Gate. They may not.
Chat, would a PUBG stream be good? Did you guys watch a PUBG stream? I'm downloading PUBG right now. Like, I just got reminded of that game. I wanted to like go back and play it, But hey, now I got reminded of it again, and now I'm gonna download it again. Yeah, let's do that.
Be indie.
Oh yeah, is the old map still in the game? Erangel Classic, I believe. That's still in. That's like the PUBG I played back in the day, back in 2017. Erangel Classic. Is it still in? Is it just in the game forever now? May 14th, May 23 on console. I haven't played this game in years. Doesn't seem like they're gonna take it out of the game anytime soon. So. Oh. Erangel Classic will replace the current Erangel map in normal match during the above period. Oh. I mean, it is what it is. Oh, June 6th. Oh, yeah, it's done. It's... Yeah. It's not in the game anymore. Damn it. I missed out. Whatever, man. Whatever. That's fine.
Right, in terms
PUBG is not that bad. Never played PUBG, was still young. Gotcha.
of the size, but they are in the way that they do business. And this mentality of doing what's best for the player is what we need to
What a
shape.
Giga Chat. Just showing up in full iron armor. Yeah, let me just go to an award show in full iron armor. Nice.
The future of game development. Letting games die just makes sense. It means more games succeed and more developers get into the limelight. Not to mention, devs get to move on to these new projects. Can you imagine if there's only one battle royale or only one kind of platformer?
Oh,
now
yeah,
imagine
that would suck. If there was only one battle royale, like for example Fortnite, they would, like, anything goes. There wouldn't be any standard for anything. They could try anything and get away with it. But like now they know that certain things don't really work out, so they're not going to do that. But if there was one game only in one certain genre, which is popular at that moment, you control the entire thing. You can do whatever you want. You control the game. You control the market and the game. You control everything. You're a trendsetter. So that wouldn't be the best. Competition is good, even for the consumer.
only one kind of digital pet game. Well, until Power World, that's basically all we had.
Oh yeah, 100%. Pokemon absolutely rocked everybody's shit until Power World came along.
Without death, there would be no innovation. I talked about Pokemon being stagnant for months before Power World ever came out, and the game proves just how much players were dying for something fresh.
Red.
That's not to say Pokemon is or needs to die, but competition is vital. Most AAA companies hate it when you play other games. They want you to play theirs and only
Anthem, okay? I've never played Anthem, but there's one thing I can tell you. I have the game. There's a story of why I even have Anthem in the first place. I got Anthem just because, like, me and F Nova were out in the city, right? We're just out in the city, and we were just, like, going to game stores, which they found. Which we both found it. This was about... Dude, let me see. How much is this? How much did I buy this for? I bought it for $5. I literally bought this game for $5. Jesus. That's wild. Never even installed it on the Xbox either. Didn't even do that. Maybe I could do that. And then try the game out. I've never tried Anthem. I've heard very bad things about this game. Absolutely horrendous things. Like, everybody hates this game. I want to see why, though. Maybe I might make a full video on it.
keeping you hooked with battle passes, daily shop drops, and new game modes. AAA sees this industry as a zero-sum world, but people are getting fed up. They see the live service model as the death of gaming. Just search live service games on YouTube and you'll see what I mean. It's crazy that post-launch support which
Oh yeah, live service games are just like copying each other. It's like another rat race. Everybody's copying each other. That's basically what's going on. There's like no innovation.
is a good thing, hurts the industry when it's pushed to the extreme. Right? The pendulum has swung too far. Studios are so
I've not played Overwatch. Not played Overwatch 2 for like 2 years. I remember that like when Overwatch 2 came out, I played it a bunch, but then I just gave up on it because it was just a trash game. Like I just gave up on it. I was a big fan of Overwatch 2. Not really like big fan. I saw all the downgrades and stuff, but at least it was a free to play game, which had multiplayer fun, I guess. I don't even play Overwatch anymore. It's a trash game.
desperate to keep something alive, they ruin their reputation and potentially tarnish their growth. Too worried about creating...
I remember why. The battle pass is absolutely insane. Back in the day, new heroes which you could play as were locked behind the battle pass. So if you wanted to play as the person, you had to go and play Overwatch and battle like go through the battle pass until you unlock that person. That is so bad. That is a terrible system. I think they got rid of it now though.
A live service game that lasts forever instead of creating new experiences. Calling a game dead pushes the idea that
3/4. Wait, I didn't see this. Including new ODST games. What even was Halo ODST? What even was that? What even is this? 2009 first-person shooter. Dark mode? Wait, there's dark mode? Ah, sick. What? Why is this a game? I don't understand. You get first-person perspective, open world. Other gameplay, ODST. There's a strong resemblance to that of previous titles. What? Am I the only person who's confused about this? I might be. Like what? Halo 3 ODST? What is the difference between Halo 3 and Halo 3 ODST? Like what? Is Halo 3 ODST? What? Halo 3. Here's Halo 3. Yeah, look! Are Halo 3 and ODST the same? Although the gameplay of ODST, there's a strong resemblance to that of previous Halo titles, the player does not assume the role of the enhanced human super soldier Master Chief, protagonist of Halo 3. Instead, the player controls human soldiers known as Orbital Drop Shock Troopers, or ODSTs. Not gonna lie, Halo 3 ODST seems like a useless game. It actually just seems like a useless game. Why did they make this?
Instead of creating new experiences.
What?
Calling a game dead pushes the idea that a game needs to live forever. But it doesn't. We need to accept that a game dying is healthy. Even though Palworld has lost most of its players, the game was a huge success. And with the DLC releasing, players are coming out of the woodwork to play it. It's great to add and update games, but pushing people to only play one title or one genre forever is not the answer.
Correct. Very, very factual. Factual bit of information there. Based take. Good idea. Very good.
Games and the gaming industry need to change, pushing people to try new things and enjoy new experiences.
Play all the indies you can. Spend as much money on indies as you can. Really, really support the guys who are trying to make fun games. Who cares if there's only 5 people playing it? And, you know, just enjoy yourself. Just enjoy games. I don't think it needs to be any more complex than that.
If you want to help indie developers...
Oh, yeah. Right. I remember what I was going to say earlier, because I forgot what I was going to say. It's like the live service, like, people don't make fun games anymore. It's like, they go all out on the live service, and nobody focuses on making a fun game, which is why every single game feels the same now. Although they're not. They're really not the same. Okay, these games aren't even the same remotely. They're not even remotely close to being the same. It just feels like it because every single person is making a live service game. That's what it's like. No one's focused on making a fun game. They want to make a game where people return to it over and over and over again. Get most of the players. And they're not focusing on making the game fun. That's what video games are, though. They're fun. They're meant to be fun experiences for the player. And they don't do that anymore. That's stupid.
Developers succeed, come join our Patreon. 100% of the money from Patreon goes to help indie developers. Not to mention, you'll get to access exclusive interviews, including Bucky's from Pocket Pair. Lastly, we are bringing back the Indie Spotlight. Woo! And
nice.
Our community picked Outer Wilds.
I don't play a lot of indie games. Anyway, good video. I agree with it. I agree. Hondo percentage agree. We'll put it in the chat so you guys can go watch it. There you go. And there you go. Perfect. Yeah, good video. Good video out of 10. Only whiz. Anything else? Exposing the big life multi-level marketing. Watch this video be just him just saying, "Oh yeah, guess what? The people at the top always win." That's it. Why am I getting drop shipping garbage? Huh? Get out of here. This too, get out. Oh! Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Okay. I want to watch this now. Jake Lucky back at it again. Rain exposes old FaZe clan. Let's see. Let's see FaZe Rain. I've been watching these guys since New York House. Let's see what he's talking about.
FaZe Rain had a lot to say and potentially
holy shit, the hair.
exposed about the old FaZe clan. He's been on hiatus as of late, but returned recently to actually talk on FaZe Swag's podcast. A great one for you guys to go check out.
Is he still breaking down the podcast? Give me a second. This is 2 weeks old. We're just reporting on it? Okay, bro. All right, Jake. All right, Jakey boy. 2 week old. Literally 2 weeks old. Jesus Christ.
As he went on a rant about FaZe and the things.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna restart YouTube short stream chat. I'm gonna restart that. I'm gonna restart it real quick. Yeah.